What is up, you guys? Today I am sharing my decorated Easter table. This time I did things a little differently and I went ahead and decorated the table before the video. But I figured I would take the time to show you everything really close up and explain where I found everything and how I pieced it all together. Over the years, I have done so many tablescapes that I just keep a growing collection of things like placemats, napkin rings, all of that fun stuff. I just love buying all of that. So almost everything is stuff that I already had except for what I used for the centerpiece. If you watched my spring haul, you would know that I got all of these pieces at HomeGoods and I kind of just clustered them together to make a cute little centerpiece. I just think it is so fun, girly, and whimsical, which is why I love Easter so much, because of all of the fun pastel colors. You can really just step out of your box when you're decorating and incorporating these colors into your home. So I'm going to start with the first thing that I placed on the table was this beaded Easter egg table runner, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I got it at HomeGoods several years back and I've used it time and time again. It is just such a classic, gorgeous piece. I think I actually have two of these. I just used the one, and I ignore the florals because they're not like, I don't know. I was testing the florals out and I was like, ooh, I kind of like it, and I had two. I couldn't find the other, so this one's like spread apart just to get the effect. But I kind of like things to be a little bit over the top. These little pieces sitting there needed just a little extra pizzazz. So I added the beautiful cherry blossom stems and these gingham eggs that I got at Hobby Lobby years ago. But I'm just so in love with these pieces. They are the star of the show, all from HomeGoods, except this little guy in the front here is from TJ Maxx. Now we are going to focus on the place setting. I thought that since the centerpiece had a bit of gold and lots of pastel, I would bring that into the setting. So I already had these gold placemats, and they're like a vinyl feeling, and I just think they're really pretty. I already had these gold chargers, and these are some bunny dishes that I got a few years back at either TJ Maxx or HomeGoods. They're really cute. I actually have this small pink dish that goes on top of this, but I decided to throw in some blue because of Mr. Blue Bunny here looking so dapper in his blue suit. I figured, when else am I going to use these blue Pioneer Woman dishes that I've had for several years now? So perfect excuse. I also had these napkins that I got at HomeGoods several years back, and the bowl to top it off. I do have really cute bunny napkin rings, but I just thought it looked really pretty set up like this. And these are my my gold flatware that I put down for all of my tablescapes. And these are a new piece that I got this year, these gorgeous cocktail glasses. Look how perfect these are. They look like a flower. Moving on to the mantle that I've decorated in the background, I think it turned out beautifully. This is the garland that I picked up this season at HomeGoods. It is just so glamorous and whimsical. I love the beautiful butterfly and all of the pretty eggs. It's just so gorgeous. I have used this banner time and time again. I just think it is so perfect. I love it so much. It's even been broken. There's a little tear there that I had to hot glue back together, and I think I did that last time I used it too, so I'm just gonna keep hot gluing it every year until I just am forced to get a new one, I guess. But I love it. Honestly, guys, I had all of the stuff setting out and I was just probably looking disheveled in my pajamas, and I was thinking, this is looking junky, let me just see what I can throw together. And then I just threw it together and I was like, wow, that actually turned out great, and I don't want to undo it. So I thought about, should I know how everything is, because I usually just film the video like as I'm decorating, but I decorated this and I thought I could take it all down and put it back up, but you know what? I just don't have it in me. I just don't. I have so many other things that I have to do that I figured I would just show you instead of you watching me put it all together like we've seen time and time again. So this is the spring tablescape, and now I'm going to share with you a fun spring treat. Okay guys, I know I told you that I had a fun spring treat, but this kind of turned into a little Pinterest fail, even though I just concocted the idea in my own brain to make this cute little Easter bunny cake. But when it all came down to it, we kind of had some unexpected plans pop up, and I was rushing to get the cake done, and time had completely run out. And at the very last minute, I ran out of Cool Whip, or so I thought. I actually found it the next day. So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't even decorate the top of the cake. I tried the best of my ability with some Cool Whip that I had, but if I would have had my whipped cream topping like I had in the fridge, I just didn't see it, I think it would have turned out a lot better. So I am making a strawberry cheesecake trifle. I am slicing up all of these fresh strawberries, and I've got this angel food cake that I'm just cutting up into cubes, and then I got some strawberry cheesecake jello pudding, and I put pink food coloring in it, which was like the #1 mistake. I did this for Valentine's Day and it turned out pretty cute, but I think I put them in a weird order because it was really messy. It wasn't like concise layers, and I didn't really like that. I mean, it tasted really good. It didn't affect the taste, but it just wasn't cute at all. But please, I know this is terrible, but that's the only treat I got for you today. Now we are moving on to the next day, and I'm doing a little spring cleanup outside because there is just dust and dirt on everything. So I'm just refreshing a lot of the spaces, and I'm cleaning off this bar that we actually got last year. It is super great, affordable price, and I will see if it's still available and link it in the description box for you. But I am so excited to get ready for spring and summer, just getting everything cleaned up out here and ready for plants. I just love getting plants. I will have a whole video on me planting all of the flowers and updating the back patio. I also am in the works of doing the she shed as well, so we have a whole she shed video coming up. Lots of fun spring projects on the way. I have been working really hard on my spring cleaning series. I have just had so much to do. I've actually put this video out late because of the disastrous cake. I felt so bad about how ugly the cake looked. I was gonna make it again, but then I was like, I really don't even want to eat that cake again. So I didn't want to go through all of that. So I'm like, well, this is the cake that I'm going to share, and I can just move on with my life and get over it. But this is my spiral juniper, and I'm just doing some shaping up of all of the bushes outside, just doing the first general bit of landscaping. My teenage son actually power washed the entire deck and the railing and everything after this video, so that's all done too. Going back to the patio, I went to the Blackstone and cleaned everything off because it was looking pretty filthy. We use it quite a bit and it just needed a good scrub down, so I used some Goo Gone grill cleaner. Oh my gosh, Brody just snorted. But I used some Goo Gone grill cleaner, which was kind of just ooh, I don't like using that, but
Anyway, got lots of water, flushed it out, got it washed off, like just the outer area. My husband keeps up with the inner area, so the outside was like so bad. But I've got that cleaned up, and I have lots more to do out here, but only so much time. My next video I'm so excited about because I completely reorganized my fridge and it turned out amazing, so I can't wait to share that with you. That is it for today's video. We finished up outside and came in to make dinner. Avery helped out by making Red Lobster's cheddar biscuits. They were so good. I made chicken breast, green beans, and some rice with peppers and onions. I wish I remember what I put in them because they were so good. I want to make sure that you don't miss a video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!